That's a drop. But
Hmm?
like talking about BNGO got me looking at my stocks,
Mhm.
the ones that I'm invested in right now. I got super excited. I was like, "Ooh, an increase!" Because I saw green, and
Mhm.
I was like, "Wait, the amount it's at right now is lower than what I bought it at. Doesn't matter if it's green."
Yeah. It's funny. It tells you it's green if it increased by 10 cents today, even though it's been overall down like $1 for the whole month.
hmm
So, yeah, it's gonna suck. That's why you just gotta invest it all in GameStop, dude. GameStop opened up at like $80 a share today. It peaked at like 240 today
Yeah.
because there's a whole thing. I don't know what's going on exactly. It's a whole
No.
thing,
Okay.
but
So what's happening is that investors are having because like GameStop is trying to switch to compete with Amazon, right?
Mhm.
It's not going to work out for them. So what they're doing is they're getting a lot of investment money to make their books look seem profitable,
Mhm.
which is making everyone invest into it, like rush into it. But it's going to crash super hard, and because it's on the verge of bankruptcy, anyways, because it's liquidating all of its assets and funneling some investment money into it.
Damn, tell that to all the people who invested because it's currently at $216
Yeah.
from it
So
opened
like,
at 84 today.
yeah. So like, if you want to make a good buck, while it was at 80, you should have invested, and then now or like pretty soon, how do you call it? Sell the stock
Mhm.
while it's still climbing, because they are what they're doing to push up that stock price is liquidating assets. So they're selling all their stores, all their physical locations, everything. They're trying to sell it all, which is why they're getting so much revenue. But really, it's just the profits from the sales of that because they're switching to online.
Mhm.
But unless they show decent profits directly from the sales, that shit's gonna tank like hard.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens because they were literally at $2 a year ago. $2.80. Imagine just oh, okay. I don't even want to talk about that anymore because it's so many of like imagine if you and it's like all right, we're done. So welcome back to Broke Till Friday episode 50 something. Oh shit! I don't even think I. Oops! I might have misgendered it. I might have misnumbered the
Mm.
video. I might have misgendered the video. It's supposed to come out a little girl. It literally just broke till doomsday. That's all. It doesn't say this. Oops. Okay.
We got 5 views,
6 now.
Mm.
Cast episode. Fucking. Oops. I don't remember what episode it was. Episode something. I'm gonna save it like that. Okay. Well, this is episode. Our episode right now. 50.
Removes the views that we got on that
59.
episode.
59. We're episode 59. All right. We're currently on episode 59. Doom Till Friday was episode 57. Broken Tooth Till Friday. You already did that one, right?
You didn't put the number on it. You put Broke Till Friday podcast episode, Broke Till Doomsday.
57. Oops. This is what we call quality. Fuck. And you know what's funny?
Quality podcasting.
I
What?
already forgot the name of the new provider we switched to. What was it called again? I can't even access the
Anchor.
website. Anchor, because I keep forgetting. I did a whole fucking I did a whole promo that's in there as well, and still, oh my, Spoke to Fighter Fox is doing okay.
Anchor got us onto Apple Podcasts now. We got an email from it earlier today.
That's pretty good. From Apple Podcasts. What do they do?
Anchor.
Oh, I forgot. I don't think I have notifications up for them, but let's see. Oh yeah, now we on Apple Podcasts. Apple Podcasts takes forever to update. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But all right, Patreon. Are we on Patreon?
We're on Patreon. We have a Patreon account, I think.
Oops.
I don't know who created it, but we have one.
I might have.
They sent a one that they sent Patreon sent us how do you call it?
Mhm.
Thingy, like an email, and on the email one of the images looks like me. Let me see, where to go? Ah, you piece of shit, where'd it go? Well, that email's gone forever now. Oh well.
Is it?
I don't know where it went. Like I was looking at it, and then the whole thing refreshed, and it's gone now.
On Patreon. Oh, the guy on Patreon with the ukulele?
No, it's some
Or
guy. They have his like a drawing of him upside down, and
yeah,
he's just there like
yeah, he's holding a ukulele. He does look like you. He has the
oh,
beard and and
with the beanie.
the beard and the beanie. But we both shaved now, so I mean,
Got the beanie on going, man.
you're no longer Jesus Christ. We both shaved, so
Now I'm just skater dude who thinks his music career is gonna pop off.
exactly. You already have your ukulele ready?
Mm. No, I got a acoustic guitar. Get ready to hear Wonderwall.
You can't call them autistic. Oh, acoustic. Okay. And then there was what was the other one? That's funny. Copyright claim has been submitted. Oh, also it said an archive of the Google data was requested. Did you put that request in?
Oh yeah,
Okay. I was just
I was trying to figure out different ways to download the how do you call it, the podcast,
Mhm.
because you know how we upload it to YouTube to get the so I get the file from you.
Yeah. Let me- What's on the drive? Because it says the drive space is almost full, but I'm like,
There's nothing
oh,
here.
the Mandalorian. Oops.
No,
Accidentally. Let me take that off there.
what Mandalorian?
It was season 2, episode 1 was on there. Let me see. Finish episodes. Yeah, we don't even have that
What
much
do you
space.
mean? We don't do anything. We
Oh
don't torrent
yes,
anything.
of
We're
course.
good,
No,
law-abiding citizens.
I meant the Mandalorian episode. That's what I meant. Yeah, our
Yeah,
episode. That we did.
our
Yeah,
episode. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
So
exactly. We're 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 justifiable, law-abiding citizens. Who torrents textbooks? No one torrents textbooks.
exactly. So our podcast performance. Let me see. Oh my god, we have $1.78. Oh shit. Oh! What? How did this even happen? How did this even happen? What the fuck?
How did this happen?
Oh, because of the sponsorships. $1.59.
Mm,
And then
mm,
total earned all time $1.78. That's amazing. Holy shit, dude. We're making
you know,
money. Can we
we're
accept
making
monthly
bank.
recurring donations? I'm gonna activate listener support. Oh my god. Then I just do all the editing right here on the podcast. This is just
Yeah.
the edit pod. Oh, look at that. I just click edit and that's it. You can start collecting money for your listeners right now. Woo!
Woo!
Amazing. Ask your listeners for support. Okay, so guys, if you're listening to the podcast right now, tell your friends. This is the very beginning of the episode, so hasn't dropped
Yeah.
off yet. We haven't really started it technically, oops, because we've just been doing a bunch of work on it. But
Yeah.
tell your friends, listen to the podcast. It'd be nice to get some support. And imagine if we could do this full time, Edward. Wouldn't that be nice? Just doing
Dude,
this,
I would fucking love it, dude.
just
Like,
amazing.
fuck. Like half of what I say here, like a portion of it, at least with the Eat the Rich, and like when we're talking about personal shit, it's like
Dude,
shit that I should technically be talking about with my therapist. So
we
I'm just
can
like free
literally
therapy.
have multiple episodes. We can okay, this is our Eat the Rich episode of the week where we talk about piece of shit people. Our financial episode of the week where we talk about I should have bought that on Robinhood, blah, or like what's going on right now,
Or we
and
talk
then
about our fuck ups in the stocks.
exactly, and then I guess politics will be in the Eat the Rich episode because politics
And
always devolves into just like
Eat the Rich.
yeah. And then finally we can have the entertainment episode, WandaVision and stuff. Speaking about
Yeah.
WandaVision, have you seen
Oh my fucking
the
god.
first 3 episodes? Now we can actually talk about them. Amazing.
Yeah.
Because the last episode accidentally didn't have any audio. That's not my fault. Okay. So
Fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, no, but speaking about that, like I really do. Like I want to work in like a creative field. Like I want to make podcasts or like do video editing or some shit.
yeah, because it would be like it's still working for yourself, but that way you no longer bow down to anyone. It's like I don't have to be like, customers. Yeah, you can like listen to comments and feedback and stuff like that, but it's never anymore like, but why can't you give me this or something? It's just like, hey, we're gonna talk. Hopefully people listen. And yeah.
Yeah. Especially because I have no fucking clue why I'm getting my degree. Low
Dude,
key.
I already have my degree and I'm like, I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do with it now.
Yeah, like, dude, okay, like, because of like, because you know how I run 2 small businesses, right?
Mhm.
Already, like, I have no need for the degree. I don't get internships. I like don't do anything that you're supposed to get a job with the degree afterward.
Mhm.
Like, I'm completely out of sync with anything you're supposed to be doing to capitalize on your degree. So I'm just here like, you know, myself from 3 years ago that was always telling people like if I was smart, I would just drop out of college and focus on my businesses.
Probably should have.
Uh, I'm just like, he was pretty smart. I don't know why I didn't listen to him.
Honestly, but hey, I mean, at least now you've taken like financial classes, so it's a little, a little more on that. You know how to do your taxes now, sort of. Well, I don't know, it's more complicated, I know, for businesses and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, but now you have that advantage because
Well, I have an accountant that helps us with that, or we have an accountant that helps
easy,
us with that.
easy then,
Yeah,
even better. But
easy.
yeah, literally, like, I don't know, it's just it definitely helps. I would say I didn't learn too much in the last year as compared to the first few years of the business courses because like there was definitely a lot of stuff where I was like, oh, I never would have thought of that way, in the beginning. But then by
Yeah,
the end, it was
yeah.
kind of just like recycling. Like, how do you do it? You just how do you run a good business? You pay your workers well. You have a good product, and it's like, well, how do you make a good product? And then you go back to marketing, but marketing was like in the first semester, so it all
Yeah.
evens out at the end. But I didn't learn. It's like the learning curve went like this. Instead of going like you learn a little bit and then you gotta learn a lot at the end. It's a lot better because like you learn everything that you need and then boom, it sort of peters out. I mean, it's still going up because you're still learning stuff, but it's like not as much information that you have to absorb. It's more of like now use that information to critically think and think, okay, what process are you going to use here, or what theory or whatever stuff. But meanwhile, I'm just like, I had that degree, and what can I tell you? Um, I can do my
Uh,
taxes now. Uh,
and to be fair, like
put
you're
put the
supposed to be
milk
able
in
to
the
do your
back.
taxes right off.
Put the milk in the back of the groceries. There we go. That's how you
There we
do
go.
it in the grocery
Put your
store.
loss leaders in the back of the store,
Lost leaders back in the store. That's all you have.
and then
Honestly,
put the really expensive stuff right at the front, so everything else in between looks cheap comparatively. Put like the high definition. Run a Costco. That's the run a
honestly,
Costco
dude, just run a
because that's
no,
what
no,
they do. They have the rotisserie chicken are loss leaders to get people in the store,
dude.
and that
I did like 3 projects on Costco because of like not like the first time I did it, I was like, oh, interesting. I learned a bunch of stuff, and then I just kept using the same project, basically just rehashing it for the different things. And every time the teachers would be like, wow, you really did your stuff, and I was like, yeah, the first time I did it. I don't know about the second or third
oh
time,
yeah, the first time.
but I'd already done that same presentation so many times. I was already like easy. But it wasn't a word for word one, obviously, because it was different classes requiring
Yeah.
different things. But I was already
Just
like, I
remember,
know what to
if
do.
you use your own work, or base it off your own work, it's plagiarism.
If you base it off your own work, it's plagiarism.
Yeah,
That's dumb. It's like it's my own work. I thought of this. Fuck off.
yeah. Like especially now, since like a lot of people were like, "Oh no, it's not. How could it be your own work?" They add it to syllabuses and like to the like
Oh, past
academic disciplination.
essays. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
if
you
you
use
do
past
past essays,
essays
past
or yeah, yeah.
projects, stuff like that, and submit it to a different class or show it to a different teacher, it's called plagiarism now.
That's dumb
Apparently,
as fuck.
it's
Dude, you don't
stupid.
even know how much stuff is like recycled, because I mean, I don't really care anymore. I have my degree. So
Yeah, you're
yeah,
graduated. Like, what are
exactly.
they gonna do? Come after you for your degree?
Next episode, my degree has been revoked. Nah, I'm kidding. There was never really anything to plagiarize though because it wasn't a lot of written assignments. It was mostly
Yeah,
like really specific things that you can't like be like, oh, I'm gonna just copy what I did last year, because it's always
yeah,
like, okay, you're gonna do a case study on the process of McDonald's, and then you go, okay, McDonald's does this and this and this, and the next year they go, okay, you're gonna do a case study on McDonald's. You're like, yes, and it's like on their marketing, and you're like, ah, fuck, like if they and
crap.
then it's completely different. It's the same company,
Yeah,
completely different. Sure, you can throw in a few details from the thing you learned the first time, but it's still going to be a new project, completely different.
yeah.
Edward, why do I hear your phone
No, you don't. That's my penis. No.
going? Your Edward, please silence your penis when we're doing the
Aw,
podcast, okay? If you go into the movie
but it
theater,
likes to have
you don't leave
sound.
you don't leave your penis on in the movie theater. That's just rude.
Yes, you
Okay.
do.
Okay,
It goes
maybe
on during the movie, depending on who you're seeing on screen.
during 50 Shades of Grey, so many cucumbers went in that came out pickles.
I was gonna make a joke about actors, but yeah, that works too.
Ah, my goodness. Well,
Man, that dead air.
honestly, dude, but it's funny because I see that $1.78 and I'm like, yes, yes, it hasn't all been
Right?
for nothing.
It's you
But
excited.
also,
You're like,
dude, I know it's only $1.78, but it's progress because it's something,
yeah,
because it's like, fuck, I should have been using. Why weren't we using this since the beginning? But I mean, we didn't know about it. hindsight
Yeah.
2020, etc., etc., etc. Whatever.
This is a good thing why I
We're
stalk
doing it now.
people on Facebook. This is
Attaboy. So now we just
I stalked
continue
my
doing
friend
this.
on Facebook. He has a successful podcast. Now we have a successful podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that one. Oh man.
It's good. It says you must have at least $10 in your wallet to cash out. So we can't cash out just
Yeah.
yet, but once we get those $10, ooh,
That's the next goal. That's the next goal. Cashing
exactly
out.
ten
Being able to
dollars,
cash out.
and then we're gonna get that's a large pizza from Little Caesars. Not two anymore
Yeah.
because it's like $5.69 or some shit now. But I mean, you know,
Fine.
with
We'll find a coupon.
it's 5.50, 5.50
We'll
each.
find a coupon. It's
We'll
fine.
find a coupon and we'll get those breadsticks too. We'll get those
Yeah.
crazy
Oh,
sticks. This podcast is not sponsored by any pizza company, though we would like to be sponsored by someone.
yet. I was gonna
Yet.
say yet.
Yeah, if there's any sponsors listening, out of all the 6 people that listen, if one of you has connections, just throw them in here. Throw them in here.
Yeah.
Let me see. How
I
else can we
promise you, as one of the listeners, if I have a connection, I will bring it to the podcast.
Let's see. How to get podcast sponsors. How else? Let's see. Let's find out if you have a great podcast. Ooh.
Ooh, spicy,
Why
spicy
should a
take.
brand advertise with you? What are the demographics?
Because fuck,
Fuck. I
fuck
think
them brands.
I think we can find like all 3 people that listen and find out what their demographics are.
Raid, Shadow.
Oh my dude. Honestly, any YouTuber above like 1,000 views goes automatically. And this was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It's like,
Well, it's because to be fair, Raid Shadow Legends pays up like a premium. Like they pay more than a sponsor would for the same amount
airtime.
of views, the airtime and views. Like they pay a lot more, and how do you call it? And they're willing to give sponsorships to people that normal sponsors wouldn't like acknowledge or look at.
Mhm.
So technically they're a good company in that way, but also their mobile game, it's just oof.
Mhm.
I actually tried to play it. I was like, not my cup of tea. Let's put it that way. Not my cup of tea.
That's funny.
And I play Galaxy of Heroes, dude. Like,
Mhm.
you know,
Let me see. Everyone is going crazy over the game, but that's funny.
what?
There was a tweet by them that says, "Hi there. We do not sponsor. We cooperate only with those YouTubers who play our game and want to be our influencers. We do not pay money for it." Well, that's clearly bullshit.
I was gonna say that's clearly bullshit.
And then
Fucking Arnold, like a YouTuber that's for like Galaxy of Heroes,
Mhm.
is always getting sponsored by them. And he's like, yes, this is a sponsorship. Please download the game so that I can keep wailing on Galaxy of Heroes for you guys.
it was funny because there was literally the guy attached an email that he got, and it says, "Hello, my name is someone. Nice to meet you. I'm writing to offer you the promotion of a new mobile game, Raid Shadow Legends. You can check it here." So we've collaborated with some talents already. So it's literally like, we'll provide you with the talking points and video material. It'll be necessary to show your own gameplay a bit as well. So it's like, it's obviously a sponsorship. There's no
Mhm.
there's no getting around it. It's obviously a sponsorship. The clowns.
Wait, was that Simon Whistler?
No, it was I don't think it's let me see. I don't know
Okay,
the name
because
of
like
the
a
specific.
reoccurring joke on his channel, Business Blaze, is like about how Raid Shadow Legends keeps trying to sponsor him, and like they were willing to pay him like 8 figures or something for one ad
Mhm.
spot, and he was just like, no,
8 figures. Oh my god.
yeah, or some shit. It was some or like 6 figures, some shit.
I
It
was
was like
like,
a really absurd amount.
$10 million is a lot of
No,
money.
not 10 mil, not 10 mil. I think it was like six.
6
I'm
figures.
getting,
Yeah.
I got cocaine in the brain, dude. How do you call it?
Again.
No, but like it was like, but it was like a really absurd amount. It was like absurd amount for an ad spot, and he responded back to them like this slightly more absurd amount, and I'll do it. And they were like, okay, sure. And he was like, no. And it was just, and like he keeps giving them like free ad spots because like he just keeps ragging on them like almost every other episode. Oh man, it's so great. It's so great.
Dude, the game was initially released in 2018. Oh my, how does it have a 4.3 out of 5 on Google Play? I mean, I guess obviously they can just buy views
I was
or
gonna
buy
say,
reviews, yeah. They're like, hey,
considering like the amount that they spent on advertising, like
woo, yeah, and there's a lot of 1 stars, like a lot of them. So you can definitely,
they were purchased.
yeah, see. because it's like every time it's like a bunch of 5 stars and a bunch of 1 stars. You can definitely tell the 5 stars have been like bought, you know, because
Yeah.
honestly, like
Or they're bot.
yeah, you
They're
can
bot or
tell
bot.
it's like you can tell it's an honest one when then it's like 5 stars and then it's like, oh, okay, you know, they say a bunch of things, but it's just a bunch of like five, and then that's it. Well,
Which is kind of funny because whenever I actually rate an app on like the App Store, I do just put 5 and no comment. So I wonder how many
you're
people
part
like
of the problem, Edward. What the hell? How many times do we have to tell you? If you're gonna give someone a review, leave a comment, okay? My God, dude,
Speaking of which, please leave a review for the podcast.
smash that motherfucking like button, smash the subscribe, follow, turn on channel notifications, make me a sandwich, let me fuck your mom, everything, everything, okay? Literally
The whole
everything,
9 yards.
the whole 9 yards, all
Y'all
12
know the
yards.
song and dance.
Exactly. So yeah, you know, just give us a view,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's booked for Friday.
What's
20 minutes in.
funny?
No, I'm
I'm
kidding. I'm
like,
kidding.
hold on,
Dude,
hold up.
okay.
I don't know about that.
So, WandaVision episodes 1, 2, and 3. What? I mean, just
My
what?
God.
Just what?
Oh, dude, I have totally not been giving out my Disney Plus password and username to like everyone I know so that they could watch WandaVision.
And then so you can
Like
go, I don't need sleep. I need answers.
exactly. Dude, fuck. Like, okay, so like I was gonna go hiking with my girlfriend, right?
Mhm.
And the night before we stayed up till midnight to watch WandaVision. And when it finished, like episode 3, when it finished, she was literally like, okay, you're going insane. Just go to sleep whenever you can. Because you gotta wake up in 3 hours
Mhm.
to come get me to hike. Like I was literally like, I need answers. I need fucking answers to this bullshit. What
Mhm.
is this business model? Okay, anyway, so what were your thoughts on WandaVision?
Dude. All right.
Ba-da-bum-bum. It's a spoiler. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wasn't that insane? When Vision looked directly at the camera and he was like, something's wrong. And then she just goes, bzz. And then you're like, I was like, wait, what the fuck? I knew it was a shift, but I was like, what? What?
I know because like I was watching it on the Netflix party, right? Like the watch party with my girlfriend,
And you thought
and
it
I thought
lagged,
she
huh?
accidentally clicked. I thought she accidentally clicked backwards, and I was like, wait, hold on, what happened? Did you put us backwards?
That was the point.
And she's like, no, I think that's just the show, and I'm like, ah.
Dude, I know. It just
Oh,
goes back and then he just changes it.
oh, dude. Also, did you notice that the way that they go backwards, it's like progressing along with the show. So like in the black and white when she does the time skip backwards,
Mhm.
it's how do you call it? It's like a rewind on a VHS, and this time it's like pressing backwards on a DVD player.
It's a cut, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. So, let's see. What was the
What
Oh,
was the what?
wait. The whole thing. Remember when she was like, Ultron killed him, didn't you? I was like, you didn't just fucking say that to her. And she was like, what did you say? And I was like, she was like, I'm in danger. Literally, she was just gonna be destroyed. And then she just got yeeted out of their little multiverse. That was it. And I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
No,
But
well, I mean that's what I expected. Like I didn't expect Wanda to kill her because like she doesn't want anything to ruin her like things. I wouldn't expect her to like atomize her or something.
I know, but like, I was thinking, what if she turned her into like a toy or something along, you know?
Oh,
She's like, oh, there's like, I got my kid's little toys or like a doll or something, and it's her, and it's like that would be a lot more fucked up. But she's got shot out of there. So
yeah.
was she the pilot of the helicopter? Because she had the
That
shield.
that's my theory. That's my theory. That's my theory.
That's a
That
theory.
that she's the pilot of the helicopter from episode 2. That she came in, and because that helicopter's not supposed to be there, it got turned into a toy.
Mhm.
But the person, like, she couldn't do anything to the person. So
Yeah,
so she just became Geraldine. And so
she
when they
just
were like,
adapted
"Oh, she
into
has
the.
no home,"
Mhm.
yeah. And we now know that the
They know.
stuff in there is real.
Yeah,
Like, because like when she gets booted out, she still has her clothing.
yeah, yeah, dude.
So
And
she's real.
some of the NPCs also know because they're like, because this isn't, and she's like, and he's like, nothing, bye neighbor, and then they just like leave, and you're like, they were gonna say that it wasn't real. Like, I was also thinking, what if they're also like all shield, or I mean sword agents, and
And
they're
that's what I was gonna
going
say.
along with it,
Like,
and they're just like, well, she had like a whole script and everything set up or whatever. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, because I think they're probably just brainwashed by her too, because she's changing reality along with them.
mm,
Because it's not like they would all have a chance to, oh, we're gonna go change our setup and we know exactly what to say next. So they probably were like, I don't know, maybe they were agents that were trying to get in at her, and then she just boom and marked the whole neighborhood. Well, not marked, and she just like changed the whole neighborhood around there. So they tried sending in someone else that then crashed, brought a bit of color into it. She was like, ooh, and now we got the devil twins. We got the devil
devil twins.
twins. But they
Got
were
the
both
devil
boys.
twins.
They were both boys. So what do we think about that?
That's how they are in the comics. It's Wiccan and Speed.
I thought it was a boy and a girl.
Nope. Or I don't know about the first two originally, but I know the reincarnations are both boys technically. Wiccan and Speed. Wiccan gets Wanda's kind of type of power set, and then Speed gets Quicksilver's type of power set. But again, those are the reincarnations of the original two, because comics.
Mm-hmm.
Comics always gotta do some funky shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, Wiccan is okay. Yeah, it's a boy also. William.
Yeah.
William Wiccan, and then what was the other boy's name?
Speed, which is Billy, I think.
Speed and Wiccan Marvel. Let's see.
Yeah.
Flight, teleportation, blah blah blah. Tommy. It was Tommy.
Oh, Tommy.
Yeah.
I thought it was Billy.
No.
The generic American name.
Yeah, it really was Tommy, and well, I guess the other one was Billy, because William Kaplan. Because
Oh,
he's not gonna be named Billy on the birth certificate. He's gonna be William, right?
yeah,
Tommy
William.
and Billy. William and Speed. Yeah.
William and Speed. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I wonder if we're gonna see. I wonder.
We might not see them develop powers, because in the comics they don't develop powers; their reincarnations do. So like they die, and then and so that they're no. Oh well, yes, they weren't real, but also they were. It's complicated. How do you call
Schrodinger's
it?
babies.
Exactly.
Um,
Like Mephisto kind of, I think, brainwashed this mutant to go and collect pieces of his soul, but it's actually pieces of Mephisto's soul. And Wanda is so powerful, but she can't create souls and like people out of nothing. So what she does is she grabs two pieces of Mephisto's souls and puts them into the babies, and so they become real, quote unquote. And they develop souls or whatever the fuck. And then in order to get those pieces back, that mutant kills the babies. And then I think that's when Wanda goes, "No more mutants," and then obliterates all of mutant kind.
Yeah. And then, but apparently they said that, well, not Speed, but Peter Evans Quicksilver was going to be in there. So
From the X-Men franchise, right?
yeah. So I don't know how that's going to work.
Okay. So that plays into my my next theory, which is, okay, so Marvel has a movie plan called about like the Eternals, right? The ancient race that are the reason why their powers exist on Earth in
Mutants,
the
right?
first place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mutants and powers in general. Like the reason so many superheroes were able to be born was because of the mutants, the influence of the how do you call it? Of the Eternals. So what I'm guessing is that in order to combat their nemesis, which are like the deviants or whatever the fuck, they're already here on Earth, right? And but what they're thinking is like, oh, they're losing the battle, so they need more power. And so what they're gonna do is that when Wanda breaks down, like at the end of WandaVision, when she has her mental break and like does the like and creates a weakness in reality or whatever the fuck, they're going to use that opportunity to bring in more people that are powered, and that's how they're gonna bring in the mutants, and then that's how they're gonna, bring in what's his
Fantastic
face,
Four.
Fantastic Four, and the Quicksilver and shit, and that's how they're gonna do all. And the Eternals are gonna be the ones taking advantage of Wanda's like fucking mental break to bring everyone in, and then that's how we're gonna get all the Spider-Man people, because the Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 3, takes place before Multiverse of Madness.
It
It's
does?
gonna it's it's set to release before Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah.
And I think so. I think it's going to take place beforehand. So that means the other Spider people already have to be there in place for how do you call it, for that, because they're slated for both Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man 3.
Hmm.
So
I
and Eternal
wonder.
takes place before both of them.
Oh, wait. So is Eternals being released first? What's this? I
No,
don't remember the.
it's Black Widow, then it's Shang-Chi the 10 Rings, Legend of the 10 Rings,
Mhm.
and then it's Eternals, from what I understand.
Let me see. Okay, there it is. So okay, yeah, we already know WandaVision. Oh, there's only 9 episodes of WandaVision. Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, dude, we're like a quarter of the way there. Like,
A third of the way there.
a third, close enough. Whatever
And
the
then
fuck.
the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is March 19th. Okay, so when does January 15th? Two of them came out. So when does it end? It ends basically like in February-ish.
Hmm.
Let me see. It'll
Dude,
end
it's
basically.
insane.
Let's see. In February.
It's insane.
Okay, 15th was 2 episodes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
7,
9 on
9.
the 5th.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be 2 weeks, and then nothing on the 12th, and then the 19th it starts again. So okay, that's pretty nice. And then Morbius. Morbius comes out March 19th. What?
I'm not seeing anything about Morbius here.
Morbius March 19th, 2021.
Is that a TV show?
No, the movie. You haven't seen the trailer for Morbius?
Oh yeah, but I
I was
thought that
like,
got pushed back even more.
oh yeah, it says January 2021, 2022 now. Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, when was this updated? Wait, this guy just updated it January 5th, 2021. So why is he saying March? It's not
I don't
coming up.
know. Weird. From what I understand, it's Black Widow's next, right?
Yeah.
On the May 7th, 2021.
Mhm.
And then it's
Loki?
Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings, which is slated for
July 9th.
July 9th, 2021. And then it's Eternals, which is November 5th, 2021.
Loki. Forgot about Loki in May.
Oh, Loki.
It's
Yeah.
another one. That one's gonna be cool
And
too.
Loki's gonna appear in Multiverse of Madness too. So
Well, he has to. He's got Space Stone, and I mean, who knows what they did with that the fractured reality, basically. And
yeah.
then, stupid. It says Venom 2 is coming out June 25th, 2021. No, it's not. Oh,
There's a good chance it is. Because
I
Thor
was.
Love and Thunder is gonna bring in Gore, the God Butcher.
Can't wait to see that, dude.
Right?
Honestly, ever since that discussion where we're like, who's gonna win? Can't wait to see that. Spider-Man 3.
Dude, look, but here's the thing. I realized that as far as I know, Gore, how do you call it? Thor Love and Thunder is the only movie where Gore is gonna come out. And I'm gonna be pissed if they make him a one movie villain because he's so OP in the comics.
I feel
He's
like that's why they would have to do that to him in order not to just be like, well, now every time there's like reality breaking or something, it's gonna be gore or whatever, you know?
Well, no, I feel like he should be like at least Loki level from the first Avengers. Like they
Mhm.
should build up like, oh, he's a threat in multiple areas, kind of like Thanos, kind of because he
Mm,
kicked the shit out of Thanos. Like in the comics, like he was stronger than Thanos.
mhm.
Like I feel like he should get like his proper moment of shine. And on top of that, Multiverse of Madness feels like it's like the end of a phase, like a culmination movie.
Mhm.
Because look, even just now, it's gonna have America Chavez. It's gonna star Gore as Christian Bale as Gore, the God Butcher.
Dude, that's
It's gonna have like multiple Spider-Man inside of it. Like this movie, it's gonna have Loki. It's gonna have fucking like a billion
all
characters
of them.
inside of it. Like there's like it has to be like an end.
Oh, so the Eternals, I see it. Yeah, Eternals comes out in November, and then Spider-Man comes out December. Dude, there's so much stuff coming out this year. But I mean,
Right?
of course, because of last year. But now, okay, literally, WandaVision, and then Falcon Winter Soldier. You can watch that, and then Morbius. I guess I don't know. No. Okay, so after Falcon and Winter Soldier, then Black Widow's gonna come out in May, and then in May, Loki is gonna come out, and then Venom 2 is gonna come out. Then Shang-Chi July is gonna come out, and then What If?
Hmm.
It says summer 2021 for the What If series. So there's still that.
Summer 2021. Oh, the What
And
If
then,
series. That's gonna be like a spin-off though, no?
well,
That's not gonna tie
it's
directly into the
no, it doesn't. But I mean, it's like all of the Marvel stuff coming out this year, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's see, summer 2021. Let's say if it comes out August, that basically means that September is the only month that there's not gonna be anything released, because then the Eternal comes out November, Spider-Man comes out December, and
Hmm.
then Hawkeye. Oh, Hawkeye also is coming out 2021, and then so is Miss Marvel. Have you seen the Miss Marvel trailer?
No, I haven't seen the Miss Marvel
Or
trailer.
is it
That's a
like,
TV show though, no? They're gonna make that one into a TV show?
yeah, I'm like, do they
Yeah.
actually do the?
Oh yeah, and fucking Ryan Reynolds is slated to appear in Multiverse of Madness too.
Also, that's
Yeah, he's already
awesome.
confirmed. Look, let me send it in the
What?
these are the people confirmed for it.
That's so cool. And Doctor Strange too. Oh, a cameo in the movie. But that's still cool. Honestly,
Yeah,
that is very
that's the cast that's confirmed for it. I sent it in the Discord.
Marvel is gonna reboot the Punisher, but they're gonna keep John Bernthal. Nah,
Very
that's
nice, very nice.
dude, he was
Very
so
nice.
good, honestly.
He was Loki.
All of the TV shows have been just
On
excellent.
point. Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't think Marvel has had a bad TV show since Agents of Shield. Like it's Agents of Shield was okay, and then they just got progressively better.
Mm-hmm. Dude, imagine him in Armor Wars. Whew, that would be so cool.
Yo.
But that's pretty cool. Because wait, Deadpool 3 is gonna be rated R.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah,
of
they
course.
they
Of
confirmed Deadpool
course.
3.
Imagine Multiverse of Madness is rated R. But
Oh fuck, dude. Low key, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but if it was, it wouldn't be bad either, to be honest.
yeah. I forgot how good the first and second Deadpool were. Honestly. My
The
goodness.
first one was like really good, but it felt really uh quick. It felt short, like plot speaking. And then
Mhm.
the second one felt a bit bloated. It was still good though.
Mhm.
Like it was a lot slower burn, and it felt like not a lot happened though.
Mhm.
But they were both still good. Like I love them. Like I want to go see both like twice or three times.
Yeah.
Like almost as much as Endgame.
Damn, dude, I can't wait. Well, it says Multiverse of Madness is coming out in March 25. So Spider-Man 3 comes out before it. March 25th,
Yeah.
2022.
Wait. From what I'm seeing here, December 17, 2021 for Spider-Man 3 and March 25th, 2022 for Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
So wait, Multiverse of Madness is coming after Spider-Man 3, right? You said?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, wait, never mind. Whoops.
And so
I thought you
what
said
I'm
before, but I was like,
what I'm thinking is that like the way they're gonna have all the Spider-Man enter the MCU
Mhm.
is Wanda has a breakdown because at the end of WandaVision,
Mhm.
which kind of lines up with what the Eternals want to do, because I guess either at the beginning or at the end of the movie, they realize that they need help or they need more more firepower against the deviants and shit.
yeah.
And so they're like, okay, and they realize that Wanda created a weakness in reality, and they take advantage of that to start pulling people from across the multiverse to come in, like more superpowered people. And that's how they're gonna bring in the mutants, the Fantastic Four, all that jazz.
Mm.
And then in Spider-Man 3 is when like part of some of the people that enter is gonna be Doc Ock and the other Spider-Man and Electro.
Mhm.
And that's gonna be the whole plot of Spider-Man 3. And then in Multiverse of Madness, they have to like tackle all the issues that brings up,
Mhm.
that like tearing all the fucking holes in the universe to bring all those people in. That's where they're gonna settle all that shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, so excited. Yeah, because
Honestly.
because like Doctor Strange is gonna appear in Spider-Man 3.
He is also?
Yeah, he's slated to appear in Spider-Man 3.
Dude, at this point, the only people they need are you and me in that movie. They've got everyone.
Yeah, to be honest.
Turns out you're gonna be in Spider-Man 3 too.
Oh fuck!
They reach out and just.
There's gonna be
grab
two
you.
random dudes doing a podcast with only like 3 views on it.
Yeah, and it's just in the corner. And it's like, and welcome back to the Broke Chill Friday podcast. And then they just.
Oh, like no, it's gonna be like in the Spider-Man games. You know
It's
how like
no, it's gonna be Peter going, man, that's worse than the time we tried to start a podcast in our school, and then we're like, Broke Till Friday podcast, and here we've got Peter. So Peter, tell us a little bit about yourself. And he's like, well, I'm just a kid from the Bronx. He's like, ah, yes, boring, predictable old Peter. So, anyways, and then that's it.
so how did you feel when JJ called you out as Spider-Man?
And
Even
then
though
they
you're
just have
clearly a dork.
exactly, and then you just see a scroll going, I'm Spider-Man. And it's like a different one. It's like, oh, so see, look, he's right here. Because people don't know about scrolls, so they can be like, obviously, Sinestro, obviously,
Sinestro.
obviously,
Sinestro.
Illusion Man is a liar. I'm blanking on his name. Why am I blanking out?
Mysterio.
Yes, exactly. Obviously, Mysterio is a liar. It was a whole fake.
Oh,
I don't understand why people
fuck,
just
if they bring in Mysterio and they give him like the fucking Mind Stone or some shit.
I don't think so, but
That'd be a cool villain though.
well, the Mind Stone destroyed, but also Vision has the Mind Stone. Also, back to WandaVision.
Oh yeah, back to WandaVision.
Someone said that the fact that Vision can think for himself, being able to recognize something isn't right, kind of makes me think that he isn't an illusion.
Yes, exactly.
So
That's
like,
the exact thing.
What?
Because here's the thing: if how do you call it? If he was just an illusion, if he was just a construct or whatever to help Wanda cope or whatever, why would she have to rewind time to make him think something else? She could just make it so that he can never notice it.
I guess so.
And like that's why I'm like, all the other people there, they're not illusions, they're not like NPCs. They're actual people stuck inside of her reality.
I wonder. It's like it's not an illusion. I wonder.
Yeah, it's just oh man.
Dude, that was so funny that when she was just like, he was killed by Ultron, wasn't he? And she's just like, and I'm like, oh no, something bad's gonna happen, but she knows exactly what's going on and is forcing everyone to live.
That little thing gave us so much information. Like it confirmed the theory I had that it wasn't taking place in her mind. It was taking place in like real life. It was just like a bubble of reality that she created, which it turned out to be true. And then oh, and you know what we didn't notice? The beekeeper has the sword insignia on his back.
Wait, who had it?
The beekeeper at the end of episode 2.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Oh, because it's in black and white. You could barely see it, but yeah, that makes sense. He's probably in like a protective suit, and she's like making him look like a beekeeper. That's crazy.
No.
Honestly,
dude, that's still gives me the shivers.
Seriously. Dude, that was insane with one thing. I tell you, Larry King died.
Oh yeah, Larry King died.
Rest in peace, Larry King. That was crazy. Honestly, he died of COVID, but my goodness. So now you know, people. Stay inside. Wash your hands. Wash your coochies. Wash your buttholes. Don't eat ass, because eating ass can transmit COVID. Okay.
Can it though?
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Larry King. Oh no.
Rest in peace, Larry King.
Yeah.
Are you implying to me that Larry King ate ass and died?
Not to speak ill of the dead, but I mean, he's 87. He could have done. He's been in major broadcasting since the 80s. You know what they were doing back in the 80s?
Yeah.
Snorting lines
of cocaine out of inside people's anus.
Exactly.
Ass cocaine. Oh yeah. How do you call it? We mentioned it before, huh? The lady that got exited from Wanda's reality. She was the little girl from how do you call it? From
Monica Rambeau's kid. Yeah.
She wasn't just her kid. That is Monica Rambeau.
Wait, I thought Geraldine. Oh, wait.
Geraldine is Monica Rambeau.
Oh, yeah, because she's the daughter of Maria. Okay, I was thinking of Maria Rambeau. That's why.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. So that's how we know she's the pilot. That's what I was gonna say. That's how I know she's the pilot from Sword. So that was crazy.
That's fucking insane. She's still alive though, right? I think she's still alive.
Yeah, she got shot out of there, and then Oh, she was in the 1960s episode too as the black lady. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is she the only
That's
black
where
lady
she
on
got
there?
her Geraldine. I think she's the only black lady. There's the guy, but yeah, she's the only black
Oh,
lady.
I'm stupid because of course it was in the 90s when she was a kid. Of course,
Mm.
duh. Because I was like, Danvers died. Blah. Okay, but yeah,
But
yeah. I thought it was a lot longer, but I was like, wait, that was just the 90s. I don't know. I was thinking like the 50s or something, and I was like, that's her kid. But no, 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 yeah.
it's because
Captain Marvel was
people are always saying that Captain Marvel's the first Avenger. That's
Mhm.
why. Which is, I mean, technically true,
Mhm.
but also no.
Honestly, they tell you it was crazy how they did the how in Captain Marvel at least how they kept it hidden that it was that he was Jan Rog the whole time instead of him being Captain Marvel, you know? And it's like switcheroo, Captain Marvel was a woman. It's like, but yeah,
Man,
Jan Rog was
just
evil the whole time.
dude, I love this TV show. Like, it's so good.
I cannot wait. So there was people going through all the Easter eggs, and it's like, okay, so let me see.
Oh, okay. So you know how like last episode we never really uh we discussed how the what the fuck is it called? Piece of shit. The pseudo commercials, you know
Yeah,
how they're like representations of Scarlet Witch's trauma.
yeah.
For the life of me, I can't figure out what the Hydra soak is.
Me neither. Honestly, I'm like Hydra, but I don't know. Let me see.
Hydra soak?
Trying
Like I know like there's a line in the commercial that kind of references what Ultron was saying when they teamed up, but like that's not clear. Like it's a fun Easter egg, but it's not really.
Oh, apparently blue Hydra soak, is mentioned by Agent Coulson in Agents of Shield. Um, let me see. Yeah, he just says it's like they made a mind control soap. So
Mm,
mind control plus the soap. I mean, that's a really deep Easter egg for people, but
yeah, it's kind of like the Ultron thing, where it's just like, oh, Ultron said something similar, and
mhm.
the commercial called back to it.
Yeah,
But it's not something clear like how the first one was, oh, the bomb blowing up and killing her parents, or
mhm.
the second one where it's like she's getting tortured by Strucker.
Yeah. No, yeah, those are pretty. Those first ones were like straight up,
Yeah,
but mhm.
Hydra soak. I don't get it. Like, is she being currently being brainwashed? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Influenced by Mephisto maybe because
Mephisto. Oh,
the babies, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. That Hydra soak
Hmm.
has been, and I guess it's been stumping everyone
Mhm.
because uh
Oh my god. Agnes' knock on the door in the first episode is very specific. In Morse code, it translates to SIR5. Survive.
oh
Holy shit,
oh
incredible attention to
wait, that
detail.
kind of,
That's insane.
oh, okay, that makes sense because Agnes is supposed to be like a reference to Scarlet Witch's mentor from the comics,
Mhm.
which is it's like Agnes is like the combination of the like Agatha Harkness.
Mhm.
So Agatha Harkness, and Agatha Harkness is like a longtime witch that never got to be Sorcerer Supreme, which is bullshit. Like Isaac Newton got to be fucking Sorcerer Supreme, and you're telling me fucking Agatha Badass Harkness isn't gonna be one? Fucking bullshit.
That's fun.
How do you call it? But yeah, and like she's basically Scarlet Witch's mentor and helps her like control her powers and learn how to use them and shit.
Mhm.
And overall looking out for her, more or less. Well, it's the comics, so, but
And apparently there was a statue of Whizzer, and Whizzer was like a guy on Marvel who's like, oh yeah, he has super speed powers which he acquired from an infusion of mongoose blood. Oh, he was in what? Jessica Jones? He was in Jessica Jones. I remember he was like, I only run if I get scared, and it was like that fat guy. Let me see. Oh, he got killed. Oops. Oh, okay. So in Jessica Jones, he was a man who was experimented on, giving him super speed. So let me see.
Hmm.
I was fast before, but now I'm so fast, I think it'll kill me. And then let me see. Oh, he got killed by Alyssa Jones. I don't know who that is, but
Oh, so
oh,
apparently people are saying that Agatha's uh or Agnes's husband Ralph
mm-hmm. Is
is
Mephisto?
supposed to be Mephisto.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
because we
found that
never see
so
him. But
yeah.
mm,
I found that so
mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like it's just
I
branche or
gotcha.
some shit. I don't know. Fuck. Weird. Weird.
Hmm.
And she keeps referencing how he should just die or disappear.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I don't know. I don't
Small town,
know.
so hard to escape. Do you remember
Oh yeah,
that?
the
That
doctor.
was
The doctor.
creepy. He was like, so hard to escape. And he's like trying to tell Vision, like, hey, get me out of here. Oh, Agnes, her anniversary with her yet unseen husband was June 2nd, the day the Salem witch trials began in 1692 in real life.
Hmm.
Oh, and yeah, used to be. So it says Agatha Harkness was the leader of the Salem witches.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. That is insane. Huh.
I think they also tried to burn Agatha Harkness alive.
Yeah.
But obviously, like that's the thing with like magic. If it was real, you wouldn't be able to burn them alive in the first place. So like, I don't think they're able to.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Like for reals, like I don't. That's how you know it's just like a way to like suppress people because or like specifically women because like if magic was real, you really thought magic was real. You think fire's gonna fucking burn them? No. Like that's the first thing they learn how to protect against.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of dumb shit. Getting off track. Getting off track.
Oh, Dr. Nielsen, the Nielsen ratings. It's funny.
Hmm.
Hmm. Vision's indestructible head, the sword logo. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, but damn, we're not even going to know. We're not
Yeah.
even going to know until like everything unfolds, basically. But at least now we're getting into a widescreen era, right? Where like
Yeah.
the TV shows is gonna look. What was the next one? Oh, I think the next one.
80s.
The
The
next
next
one
one
is
is
gonna
the
be
80s.
based on like Seinfeld or something, right? Something like that.
Is it?
I don't remember. Let me see.
Because Seinfeld isn't from the 80s, is it?
It's from the 90s. Well, let me. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's going to
Technically,
be the episode 5 at best.
yeah. Oh, they said that one of the episodes is gonna be based on like Malcolm in the Middle. So that's
That's got to be early 2000.
yeah,
That's got
yeah,
to be
yeah.
early
Dude, I
2000.
can't wait to see that one, honestly.
Yeah.
But let me see.
Wait, no, this oh no, this next one, the 80s one has to be Full House.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Wanda, the actor is the sister of the Olsen twins.
Dude, I'm so stupid. How did I not? How did I not realize that?
Like fucking Elizabeth Olsen.
Okay, so the first one was definitely, of course, I Love Lucy. The second one was Bewitched, right?
Mm-hmm.
The third one. What was the third one? No, wait, wasn't the third one? Oh, okay, it says All in the Family. And the
The third one was
Jeffersons.
All in the Family? Who
Wait,
was
no.
All in the
The Brady Bunch, 70s sitcom. Yeah, Family
Oh,
Values.
yeah.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Brady
And
Bunch, yeah.
then, what's the next one gonna
Next one's got to be the Olsen ones, no? From the 80s?
be? Yeah. Damn it, I had the list somewhere here where they said, oh, it's all the different types they were gonna be. But yeah, basically one of them I saw where it was like, oh, it's gonna be Malcolm in the Middle. Let me see. Malcolm in the Middle. Find it.
Where is it?
Oh, there we go. Paul Bettany said each type was a different kind. So let me see. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle, and then Modern Family was gonna be the next one after that. That's funny.
Oh, Modern Family would be like 2010, huh?
Yeah, the 2010s. So 9
Wait, hold up.
episodes.
That's
The
kind of strange.
50s,
That's
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
two,
Still 2 other episodes.
two. Oh, I guess the two other episodes are going to take place in the modern era. While they wrap everything up.
Oh yeah, because technically they're still in the future. Remember, they're in 2023, right?
Yeah.
Because it was like 4 years later, and then we were all like, ah. Let me see. Wait.
Shat yourself, like, bruh.
Let me see the endgame timeline. Oh my god, this is huge. Yeah, 2023 is technically their modern time. So we're not even going to catch up until until 2 more years, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We got to. I guess that's what happens. Coronavirus. Disney knew that it would be 4 years that we'd have to take her off.
Honestly.
So
The snap. Little did they know. So, okay. 1940s, 1970s, 2012. Cap and Iron Man. Strange Endgame 2020. Okay.
oh, okay. So apparently Feige purposefully chose this release model so that we would do exactly this. The
Why?
speculation.
Why? What?
I don't know, but that's exactly
Show me
like
the
that's
article where it
that's what he
says that.
took for the Mandalorian and for WandaVision. He purposefully created them so that episode after episode people would speculate and guess and like basically talk about it. This is free marketing. Why not?
Dude,
I guess.
honestly.
So it's like
They knew it. They knew it. But of course, I mean, that
they
makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
only a 93% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. That should be 100%.
Tomatoes, it's pronounced tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Disgusting. What are you
Kind
doing?
of even
Honestly, tomatoes.
tomatoes. Tomato.
You say potato?
Potato.
No, you don't say potato. That's ridiculous.
Potato. I say potato.
It's when?
See, this is a quiet potato.
Kawaii potato. Exactly. Exactly. No, I don't believe it. I refuse to accept it, and I don't believe it.
How do you call it? I have how do you call it? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I haven't really seen it enough to like go, oh, okay, yeah, that definitely works, you know? So
I don't know. I feel I don't know. For as much as I love a bunch of stuff, I don't think I've really ever seen a particular piece of media that on its own is worth 100%. Like it's just perfect, no flaws, nothing, not a single thing wrong.
Honestly, because everything has flaws, so it's not even like,
Yeah.
oh, is it gonna have flaws? It's not gonna have flaws, but it's like, yeah, you know for a fact everything. Not every episode can be perfect. Like they're implying every episode was 100% perfect, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who's like, I hate that show, you know? Besides the white supremacists, of course, but
Oh yeah, of course, definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's someone out there who's like, nah.
Yeah. Fucking weirdos. Man. I can't wait. It's fucking Tuesday, dude. I need it to be Friday already. I need it to be
Legit, dude.
Thursday night.
Like what
Like,
is there to do on a Tuesday? Nothing. Because the
Nothing.
episodes aren't out yet. Okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. Absolute garbage. Tell you.
What is there to do? Jerk off and cry in my sleep? That's all there is to do today. Like,
Honestly,
bruh.
dude. And that's a busy schedule, I'll have you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's as busy as Tuesdays get.
Honestly.
Like, man.
Did you speaking about, did you get the Doom Eternal DLC?
No, but you want to know what I did get?
What did you do?
I got. Oh, where the fuck did it go? Oh, it fell.
You don't even know. What did you do?
I got a Spooderman.
Oh yeah, you said it last time. Oh, last time. Oops, that wasn't recorded.
Oh, that wasn't. I got a Spooderman, and I got a book.
A book?
A book.
What kind of book?
Oh,
the Plague God? No, it's upside down.
Oh.
City of the Plague God.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you know, I guess, but
Added another to the pile of things that I'll never play and read. Like,
The things I'm never gonna read in one go, basically.
And not just in one go. Like, look, here's I have it in the stack. Give me a second.
It's
Give me a
somewhere
sec.
there. And here we wait. We've
I
got
have all of that I still need to read.
that is for people listening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 10, 12 books. I don't know. I couldn't even see all of the books that Edward has. Jeez.
Fuck my fucking fucking fuck. Okay, you were saying? Huh?
It's basically, I was saying that there's like 12 books. So yeah, it's a lot of books, honestly.
Yeah, literally 12 books. Exactly 12 books that I haven't read that I should read because I want to, but I'm never going to. And then I have like over 100 games that it's same thing. I should, but I'm probably never going to. Like I still haven't beat how do you call it? I still haven't finished Cyberpunk 2077. And I'm already playing how do you call it? Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like I consistently go back and play Civ 6. I haven't finished.
I haven't even gotten past like the first story point in Cyberpunk where, so I mean, I know in the trailer you see like, oh, they get shot or whatever, but I haven't even, he's still alive in my, like in mine. I haven't even gotten to like the wake the fuck up samurai part. So
Oh,
I just keep playing. I keep playing Doom. I finished Doom and I still keep playing it. It's so good because I finished it and I'm playing it on Nightmare. So just see, I've died so many times, but I'm like, I don't know. I gotta get good so I can play it on Ultra Nightmare and then finish it. So yeah, we'll see. It's
Yeah.
Friday.
Dun 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 dun.
We're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. Now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. And now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday.